Kim Constable here. Welcome to the 4-week Sculpt Challenge. I am so excited that you are here, and I'm so excited that for the first time ever in a challenge, I am able to create you a welcome video rather than giving you a welcome PDF. So please make sure you watch this video in its entirety because I'm going to break down everything that's going to happen in the program over the next 4 weeks. This challenge is the first challenge that I have ever run that is only with dumbbells and resistance bands. In every other challenge we've run in the past, we've always had a gym, home gym, and a dumbbell option. But this one is my personal workouts that I've been doing to sculpt my body at home. Many of you will know that as an ex-professional bodybuilder, I used to train in the gym and loved it. But whenever I hit menopause, the gym started to hurt my body in ways that it hadn't before. I was waking up every day feeling like I had been hit by a truck, and I couldn't understand why. But I realized that it was the high intensity workouts I was doing in the gym to build muscle that were actually causing me to feel worse and not better. And so one day in desperation, I picked up a set of dumbbells and I committed to making a workout as hard as I possibly could. I woke up the next day, my muscles were so sore and I hurt in places that I just hadn't hurt before. But apart from anything else, I felt amazing. I woke up with energy, I had slept really well, and my body did not hurt apart from the little muscle aches, which were to be expected. And so I started training from home with only dumbbells, exploring ways that I could continue to keep the muscle that I already built and build more. And I'll be honest, in the beginning, whenever I started these dumbbell workouts, I genuinely thought that I was going to lose muscle. I have spent years building muscle in my legs, and I just expected my leg muscles to disappear and become like little spaghetti noodles. But I am now 8 weeks into training this way, and I have not lost 1 single ounce of muscle. How do I know this? Because I am the same weight on the scale as I was 8 weeks ago. I don't weigh myself for weight loss purposes, I weigh myself for body composition purposes, but I have lost an insane amount of body fat. Those of you who've been following me for a while will see that I am much more shredded now than I ever was before, apart from whenever I was competing. And I have done nothing else but add in a 30-minute cardio session and a 30-minute weight session 5 days a week instead of going to the gym. The results have been truly astonishing. So I want everybody, whether you love the gym or not, to try these workouts. I want you to give it a shot if you're going to do this challenge. Believe me, I know what it's like to be scared of giving up the gym. I worked so hard for the body that I have, but I am living proof that if you do the workouts the way I'm teaching in this program, you will not only not lose muscle, you will build an insane amount. So the workouts are designed to be done in 5 consecutive days. But you don't have to do them Monday to Friday if you don't want. You can take a break in between, or you can space them out a little bit further. As long as you're getting the 5 strength workouts and 5 cardio workouts done in a 7-day period, you can split them up in any way that you want. They are designed to be done consecutively, as in day 1 is usually leg day, followed by an upper body day, followed by a glute day, followed by a full body day, followed by another upper body day. We are going to be training legs a lot. So there will be kind of 3 leg days in every week, but that's only because we don't have hard and heavy equipment that we do in the gym in order to build the leg muscles. So the legs need a lot of stimulation. But the upside of all this work is you also work your glutes a lot. The one thing that I've noticed from training this way is that my glute muscles have blown up in a way they never had before. My butt is looking so peachy, and even more peachy because of the weight that I've lost. I've never before done cardio workouts at home either. My cardio has always been low intensity, steady state cardio on a Stairmaster, a treadmill, or walking outside. But for the first time, I have been doing dance cardio workouts, HIIT cardio workouts, Tabata workouts, mix and match cardio, and absolutely loving it. It's incredible how much fat you can burn in only 30 minutes. And then you get that exercise post-oxygen consumption, otherwise known as EPOC effect, where you continue to burn fat even after the cardio sessions are finished. It really is truly mind-blowing. Now, if you are in the challenge to really get maximum bang for your buck, then what I would recommend is follow the meal plans. The meal plans are all 1,200 calories, but you get unlimited amount of greens and salad vegetables. So anything that is a green cruciferous vegetable, including cauliflower, is free food. You can fill up on them as much as you like. One of the other things that I also like to do is add frozen riced cauliflower that you can buy in the supermarket to your smoothies to bulk them out if you feel like you need a little bit of something extra. So the meal plans are all 1,200 calories. So even though they're laid out in weeks 1 to 4, you can mix and match the meal plans as you wish. There's meal plans for carnivore or omnivore, for vegetarians and for vegans. So just go to the meal plan folder to download those if you want to follow the meal plans. The one thing you cannot do, however, with the meal plans is switch out breakfasts or lunches or dinners between weeks. So you can't have breakfast from week 1 and then lunch from week 2 and dinner from week 3. They're not designed that way because the calories are all different for each meal. So you must choose one meal plan that you like and stick to it for one whole day. Of course, you can have a different meal plan the next day if you wish. You just need to make sure that you eat every meal on that meal plan each day. If you're doing strength and cardio together, I would recommend that you do strength first and then cardio straight after. The strength workouts range from about 30 minutes to about 40 minutes. They're not really going to be any longer than that. Personally, I like to get up in the morning and do my cardio first thing and then do my strength training later on in the day. That's simply because that's when I have the most energy. There is no right or wrong way to do the training and the cardio in this program. The only right way is the way that works for you. So if you like to do cardio first and strength after, rock on. You like to do strength and cardio, totally fine. You want to do strength and then have a short break and do cardio, that's fine too. You want to do strength at midnight and cardio at dawn, absolutely fine. Like I said, there's only the way that works for you. The only thing that matters is that you get your strength and your cardio sessions all done in a 7-day period for maximum results. This program also comes with coaching support. So if you go down to the Rocket app at the bottom of the app and simply click on that, it's going to bring up some coaching calls that we've made available for you during the challenge. I would absolutely 100% recommend that you take full advantage of our worldwide team of expert fitness coaches. They are on hand 24 hours a day inside the community in the app, also in the Facebook group and in the Zoom coaching calls. There is no question you cannot ask. We even have Dr. Rachel LaMonica, who is our resident, board certified OBGYN and menopause specialist, on hand to answer questions inside the community. If you go to the tab at the top that says General and click on it, it will open an entire thread dedicated to menopausal medical questions that Dr. Rachel can answer. Of course, if you don't want to follow the dumbbell workouts, you can absolutely continue on with whatever strength training program you are currently following. Remember, the gym or strength training is for building muscle and cardio is for burning fat. So in our cardio workouts that I have created for this program, you will also build some muscle because there's a lot of moves in there that are going to build up strength as well as burning fat. But don't forget that the workouts, the way I've created them in such a short space of time, work on the principle of metabolic stress. So not only are you going to shake up the metabolites inside the muscle, infuse it with lactic acid, and damage it to make it grow, you're also going to burn copious amounts of fat because of the short rest periods. If you don't want to follow our meal plans, that is totally okay. You can absolutely make your own. Just go to the macro calculator inside the app, work out how many calories you need to burn fat, or plug in the 1,200 calories in the macro section and make up your own meal plan. It's absolutely fine. This is your journey. This is your challenge, and you have to make it work for your lifestyle. When something is flexible around your needs, you're much more likely to stick to it. The last thing I want to say is, in order to have success in this challenge, I would 100% recommend that you schedule every single day into your calendar a week in advance when you're going to meal prep and when you are going to do your workouts. What gets scheduled gets done. That's what I always say. So take out your calendar after watching this video, go through it and decide when you're going to do your training. It may be that one day you're doing it at 4 a.m. and the next day you're doing it at 10 p.m. But whatever happens, make sure that you write it in your calendar, you put it down on paper, because that is the best way to make sure that it gets done. Now, of course, if you have any questions, our full coaching support team are on hand to answer them. Simply click on the community tab at the bottom of the app, pop your question in there, and one of the coaching team will swoop in immediately to give you the answers that you need to make sure that you are successful on this journey. All that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining us in this challenge. I hope you have an awesome challenge. I know I had so much fun recording these videos. These are my personal workouts. I'm gonna sweat, I'm gonna burn, I'm definitely gonna swear, I'm probably gonna dance, and we are going to have so much fun. I genuinely hope you enjoy them as much as I loved making them. I'm going to be here with you every single step of the way. If there's anything that you need from me or the team, please don't hesitate to reach out. We are here to make sure that you are successful, and we want to give you all the support that you need to make that happen. This is Kim Constable. All that is left is for me to say namaste, and I will see you in the first workout.